Hello and welcome to another video by George's Shed. And in today's video we're going to be replacing this old rickety, not very good desk. Let's get started.
Okay, so first of all I had to disassemble my old desk. So I just removed all of the junk off it and then just took it apart. It was quite easy to take apart because it wasn't actually screwed together. So now I can begin to start making the new desk. So here I'm just assembling the pallet wood into a desk sort of shape. This pallet wood was obviously started off as a pallet, but it also got turned into a tree house for a few years, and then I've recently taken it down, so that's where I've got the wood from. So I picked out the best pieces of wood that obviously didn't have many splits in it or holes and just looked generally nice. Some pieces weren't long enough, so I just stacked two pieces together, as you can see. So once I'd done that, I measured it just to see how big it was going to be, and to make sure it was quite a bit thicker than my old desk, because that's one of the main things I wanted. I also wanted to see if it was longer than my old desk, because again I wanted it just to be bigger. So there you can see are the old legs from my old desk. So here I just placed them on the bottom of the desk, roughly where they're going to be. I left a little bit of a gap between the legs and the edge of the desk, so this would allow the skirting board to obviously fit, so it would be flush against the wall. So I then got another piece of recycled wood and removed all of the screws. And I then cut off the end to make it a perfect right angle. So now I'm screwing it onto the plank. So I screwed from the bottom of the desk up towards the top, and there's a couple of reasons for this. The first reason is that if I had screwed from the top down, then I wouldn't be able to plane the surface, because obviously there would be the screw heads and it would wreck my planer. And secondly, because if it was the other way around, then the screws would be trying to be pulled out, where this way around it's sort of being pushed in, so it's not as bad. So I drilled the holes and countersunk them to make sure that they would not split the wood, and also so the screw head lies flush with the surface of the wood. So once I've done that, I then cut off the other end flush with the end of the desk. Luckily the rest of the wood was enough to do the other side, so I just did exactly the same for this side. So I then used another piece of recycled wood and did this across the middle of the desk to give it more strength and make sure the planks are secured together, especially because some of them are not full length, so they need support in the middle. So I did 2 supports in the middle. And on this one I also added 2 blocks either side, and this was to make sure that the ends of some of the planks were supported. So once I'd done that, I could then screw the legs on. So once again I drilled the holes and countersunk them, and then just screwed them into the beam next to it. So I then did exactly the same with the other side. I also added another small brace section in the middle where 2 planks join together, just to make sure they're all supported. So now I can flip the desk over and see how it looks, or how it's going to look. So as you can see, it's still a bit wobbly, but that's not a problem because later on I'm going to add some cross braces. Now I plane the top of the desk so that it I didn't plane it all the way down to the smooth wood, I just left a little bit of the texture and colour on the top of the wood so that it looks quite nice. So once I've done that, it is sanding time. So this obviously makes the surface of the desk. So then just cut off the extra bits sticking out the end of the desk. And then once again, it's sanding time. And I just did exactly the same on the other side. And flip the desk over. And you've got another piece of recycled wood. And then once again I removed the screws. And this one was particularly dirty, so I just gave it a quick sand to remove the dust, cobwebs and other dirt. So I then cut this to length to fit in between the two central braces, and this is going to be where the cross braces are going to attach to give the desk some rigidity. So I haven't mounted this yet, and this is because I thought I'd varnish it first. So first of all, I just try and remove any dust or the debris on the top of the desk. And then I started to give it a coat of varnish. So this really brings out the colours in the wood and makes it look a lot more finished. So now I'm putting on the second coat of varnish. I only put 2 coats on because it was going to be inside, and 2 coats seemed enough to give it a fairly decent finish. So now I'm screwing on that beam that I put earlier. Now I'm flipping the desk completely over, and at this point the varnish was dry. It'd be a bit of a bad idea to do this if the varnish hadn't dried. But I gave each coat 2 hours to dry, and then I also left it overnight, so this is the next day. So now I'm cutting the cross brace. So I just used a screw to mark the angle on the end of the wood, and then use the saw to cut this angle. So then drill the holes because it's right at the end of the wood, and if you just screwed straight through it, it'd probably split. And then screw it into the cross brace. So I then screwed the other end of the cross brace through the legs, once again drilling and countersinking, and then cut the extra off. So this gives the desk more lateral stability so it doesn't move left to right, and it also gives it a bit of up and down stability. So for the other cross brace, I had to use a new piece of recycled wood, so I just removed all the screws and then repeated the exact same steps that I did for the other side. So here I'm trying to remove a screw that refused to be removed. There's me checking the strength of the desk, and then I proceeded to disassemble it all so I could move it up into my room. So back in my room, I then reassembled the desk. Just put the legs on first, and then installed the cross braces once again. So I think this desk turned out really nice, and here's some nice shots showing it in its final state. It just goes to show you what you can do for free. So here you can see it with my computer and stuff back on it, and it looks right at home.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and also leave a comment if you would do something differently, or if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. Bye.